Hi Aries, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and I'm going to be doing a tarot love reading for the week of February 15th. Hi Aries, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing your tarot love reading for the week of February 15th through February 22nd. We're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and your love interest energy, and where is your connection going at this time. I'm also going to pull you an oracle card with some advice and messages from your person. What would they like to tell you at this moment? Or what's on their mind and heart this week towards you. Okay, I'm gonna start right in. Today I'll be using the ARIES Tarot. Let me just get started right away. Please note that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you. But if it does, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Hi Aries, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo, and today I'm going to be doing a tarot love reading for the week of February 15th to February 22nd. As usual, we're going to take a look at your energy, your person's energy, and where your connection is going at this time. I'm also going to pull you an oracle card to get you some advice, and it's going to be the enchanted map this time. And I'm going to give you some messages from your love interest, what's on their heart and mind this week. Okay, let's get started right away. Please mind that this is a general reading, so it will or may not resonate with you. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. It helps me circulate these messages. Leave a comment. What would you like to see more? What did you like or didn't like about this particular reading? Appreciate your feedback very much. Hope everybody's doing great. We have Mercury retrograde in progress, so could be some miscommunication, some challenges in that sphere. Could be your devices could be playing out, but not to worry. It's not for much longer. And even if there is a miscommunication, usually it's there to highlight some space for improvement to us. I just got back from Miami. I was there for a dance competition, so maybe one day I'll share what I'm doing in that area, but yeah, it was exciting. It was nice to switch to summer for a few days. Summer weather, I mean, of course, Miami is gorgeous. If you're interested in any of my services, like a private reading or a coaching session, please check out information in the description box below. You can always contact me by email with any questions. And please check out my blog at mindfulbamboo.com. I've been quiet for a few weeks, but yeah, I'm preparing a few things for that website. And also I'm going to be offering some services and products on the website pretty soon as well. Okay, so Aries, your general energy or underlying energy is Six of Swords, and you can see that girl covered in scarves. So for me, she feels a little bit cold, lonely and insecure here. And of course, Six of Swords is about traveling to calmer waters, but in this particular deck, it's sort of like work in progress. So it doesn't emphasize the calmer waters, but it emphasizes the journey. And actually, if you can see, there are like 3 ravens are pulling the boat and 3 ravens are just kind of flying on the side. So to me, that means the direction or the final destination is not decided yet. Like, what is that safe harbor? Where is that calm place? It's not very clear right now. But you are getting there, you're going there. Looks like there's some challenges, there's some chaos, cold, maybe some pain. Okay, it's all part of the journey, right? Okay, Aries, so let's take a look in more detail at what's going on with you and your person. So for you, we've got 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. For 3 of Pentacles, well, actually, this combination is actually quite interesting because, yeah, so we have collaboration and communication here, but we also have 5 of Cups, which is from a completely different area. So I'm actually feeling that this has to do with a different part of your life where you are having some regrets, you're having some sadness. It doesn't have to be about love interest, but it's like that energy is impacting your love relationship as well. And maybe you are trying to focus on the positive and, you know, cooperate with your person. It could be literally working on a project, could be just in terms of, you know, building that communication foundation, because you have 8 of Wands as well. So you are trying to do the right thing, so to say, but because you have that underlying energy of sadness and regret about something, it's impacting your ability to, you know, to be calm, to be in your truth, and to make the best possible choice in certain situations. But at least, you know, you are focusing on that cooperation and working together with your person on moving forward. For them, we've got the Empress, the 10 of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So I feel like this, in this spread, they are embodying this Empress energy in terms of feeling this, you know, feeling creative juices flowing, feeling very fertile in terms of, you know, creating something new, something big, something important. And it could be just for themselves in their space, it could be with relation to you, but they are in the state of kind of like a little bit romantic energy, but, you know, in that meaning that like, oh yes, this is so great, this is gonna be amazing, that sort of idea, but feeling in their power with that regard, which is beautiful, of course. With 10 of Swords, it's yeah, so in this deck, I usually, the thing that strikes me is this sunny background here, and also you have ravens representing the swords, because swords are thoughts, right? That's the deck of the suit of thoughts, and in this deck it's a lot about, like, it's symbolized by ravens, because a lot of the cards are about being like having your clear vision muddied, you know, by the ravens, by the thoughts. So ravens get in the way, basically, and there are a lot of them here because it's 10 of Swords. But behind them and behind you, or rather in front of you, that's very important, is that sunny background, healing. It's about healing. So it's about ending a painful cycle and healing it. Not just like kind of like cycle coming to an end and then we go to the next and to the next and to the next one. No, this is about seeing clearly what is constructive and what is not, and things that are not constructive, that are causing them pain, they are healing. And continuing with that healing energy and sunny energy. And actually, your person has it in all the cards. We've got the Page of Wands here. This is a student. So I feel like they realized with that ending the painful cycle that there are some things to learn. Specific things, not like in general. There's a lot to learn in this life, right? But your person is understanding that in order to stay in this dancing, you know, floating, lightweight energy, you've got to master some new skills. You know, and this will, they feel this will improve your relationship. It could be about communication, it could be just understanding each other better in general, maybe about how you kind of like build your future, how you plan, you know, it could be anything really, but this is a general reading. They are exploring what that gap might be and what can they learn, what can they do to improve it. And learning could be very different as well, right? It could be something from starting from looking information up online and finishing to talking to their friends or a mentor, you know, somebody from the family who they trust, maybe somebody who has more experience in this area, to ask for some advice and for how to move forward. Okay, the overall energy is Page of Swords in the reverse. We have more swords. Queen of Swords and Three of Cups in the reverse. Right. So I feel like this is more about you, this Page of Swords in the reverse, and this is you. It says also pages are like apprentices, like learners. This is you missing some information, some knowledge. In the reverse, I feel this is you not seeing the whole truth. And of course, we don't really see the whole truth, but you know what I mean. In a specific situation, whatever is on your mind, you're not seeing full picture. And you're not open to exploring it. So this is a point, whatever that means to you, however it resonates, it's a point to you where Spirit says, please get out of your own mind. Stop trapping yourself into the negative cycle. Be open-minded and, you know, explore. If something doesn't feel right, I always say, you know, your step number one is explore. Why doesn't it feel good? What can you do about it? And with the Queen of Swords, we especially see that, you know, Spirit is asking you to stand in your truth. And that starts with yourself, of course. You know, when we're talking to ourselves about how we treat ourselves, that all starts within. And then you can kind of like extrapolate it and do the same with other people around you. And again, that means anyone and everyone. Starting from, I don't know, a mailman or a cashier at the grocery store and finishing with your, you know, with a special person, with your parents, your friends, anybody. So the ask is to stay in your truth, to speak your truth, and not be afraid that that may ruffle some feathers, hurt some feelings, because it may actually benefit those people in the end. You don't know. And finally, the Three of Cups in reverse. With all of these, yeah, it may be that, you know, maybe that some argument will come up, because if you're not going to be following the same old patterns and being in your truth, that it's gonna, you know, create some tension. But like I said, do not fear that. Let it not stop you from being yourself, from getting into your power, because that's when you start manifesting things into your life more confidently, you know, in a better headspace. You know, it's going to be of better quality. So read it another way. If manifestation doesn't speak to you, is that whatever your intentions are, whatever your wishes are, your plans, your desires, they're going to come true a lot sooner when you're in your truth and when you keep an open mind. Okay, on that note, I'll pull your card from the Enchanted Matters with some advice. Let's Okay, we'll take that. And the card is Moonlight, card number 51. I love this card, and not just because of the overall moonlight kind of picture, but although it is beautiful, but also because of this woman with fairy wings. It's so amazing how it's connecting this actual moonlight and feminine energy, because moon is represented in tarot, in symbolism, represents feminine energy, female energy. Yeah, it's about intuition, it's about yin. Let me just read the definition quickly. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. Again, it is about, this staying in your truth. Because this is going to be your truth, internal truth, what feels right, what you really are. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see, second guessing. Those are the swords. Those are the ravens. So this is a confirmation. Do not second guess. Do not get your thoughts trap you. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other system of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal object crossing your path. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Okay? And to finish us off, we'll give you some messages from the person. Anything else? Okay. Thank you. So we've got, I do check up on you. So that would be, on social media, or talking to your friends and family, whatever they have access to. I miss you so much, it scares me. Sounds like a continuation of that scenario for maybe those who are not, who are on a break or just doing long distance. I run as I keep hurting you. Yeah, so I think that's the Ten of Swords energy, and where they feel that they need to do some learning, they need to do some homework. So yeah, it feels to me like at least they're aware about that sometimes they avoid issues, they get scared, they run away rather than face the music and resolve them. So yeah, if you see any opportunity to help your person with that, feel free. If not, you can always show your compassion and support with this journey that they're going through. Ultimately, it will do them good, and it will do good to your relationship. Okay, Aries, thank you very much for staying with me. I hope this has been good for you. Have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.